Tonight, the Atlanta-based CDC is tweaking its guidance, Sean, about how the coronavirus spreads.
Close contact is the worst culprit, but it now says the virus can be airborne. CBS 46's Brittany Miller breaks down exactly what that means and how we can all protect ourselves. Brittany, good evening.
Good evening. So according to the CDC, spreading through airborne transmission really means tiny particles or droplets of the virus can float in the air for minutes or even hours. And tonight, that's leaving some Atlantans a little worried. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention updating how COVID-19 spreads, saying sometimes it can be airborne.
That sucks. And that's different. It keeps changing.
The idea was previously posted online, but removed. Monday, experts officially revealing people with COVID-19 infected other people when they were more than 6 feet away. But they were in an enclosed space with bad ventilation. They say in some of those times, the infected person was breathing heavily, for example, exercising or singing.
Say you take it off to get a drink or whatever, then you could be potentially exposed at that moment if it's still airborne.
The CDC also saying in some instances, the people infected were in the same space at the same time or shortly after the person with COVID-19 left. So I asked Dr. Michael Richardson what this means for the upcoming holidays and family gatherings.
Anytime you're in close contact with friends, family, or even strangers, and you're not wearing a mask and not able to socially distance, that's always going to be a risk of catching COVID.
The CDC and other experts say the key is to avoid crowded areas indoors and really stick to outdoor spaces with good ventilation, like the park. While it's not perfect, they say it lessens your chances of getting infected. And despite this update, the CDC saying that their guidelines when it comes to preventing exposure have not changed. Wearing a mask, washing your hands, and social distancing. Live in Midtown, Brittany Miller, CBS 46 News.